Okay, welcome everyone to the May 31st, 2020 special meeting of the Rotterdam Town Board. I just want everyone to know that we had to call, I appreciate everyone attending this evening. We had to call this meeting in order to establish some procedures relative to the COVID situation and to ensure that our employees and the public understand what it is that we're doing here as far as access to town hall, but more importantly to that is that how employees can conduct their work and how we will conduct business at the town here moving forward here for a little bit. So I'm going to call the meeting to order, and I'm going to just conduct the roll. And in this way, if you could all just let me know that you're here, because I can't see anyone. Mr. Christou?
Present.
Mr. Guidarelli?
Present.
Ms. Miller-Herrera?
Present.
Mr. Signor?
Present.
And I'm Steve Thomasone, the town supervisor, so we have all five present. Would you all please stand and we will recite the Pledge of Allegiance. Samantha, would you lead us, please?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you very much. Dana, do we have anyone for public comment, privilege of the floor? Is there anyone on the call?
There is no one else on the call now.
But for the board, okay, and our town attorney. All right. So without further discussion here, then, if we could just move into the resolution. Resolution 16820, the town board of the town of Rotterdam hereby adopts policies and procedures in relation to the ongoing state of emergency stemming from the coronavirus COVID-19. May I have a motion, please?
I'll move.
Okay, motion, I'm sorry.
I think Samantha made the motion. I'll second it.
It cut out a little bit on me. That's what I was thinking. A motion by Ms. Miller-Herrera, a second by Mr. Christou.
I believe Samantha made the motion and I'll second it. I'll second it. Yes, Samantha made the motion.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. So, anyone on the question? So, just very briefly on the question, tomorrow morning we'll have all of this out to department heads and to employees so that they understand what we're doing. And there's a few other things that have to happen here. Going forward, we're going to have some other resolutions probably within the next 2 to 3 meetings. Hopefully ending things rather than changing them or extending them. So having said that, we'll move forward. What the resolution says here is that basically we're adopting a telecommuting policy and a workplace safety plan that formalizes and communicates the board's current policies and procedures, which are contained within our manual that every employee has. To all staff and to the public in accordance with applicable laws, rules, regulations, and guidance from the state of New York. And the town board of the town of Rotterdam wishes to effectively communicate with staff and the public, continually update policies and procedures as a state of emergency continues or is terminated after the threat of the coronavirus. So our town of Rotterdam employee handbook will be updated a bit, and we ask people that work for the town to refer to the telecommuting section of our personnel policy manual, and obviously to their direct supervisor for further guidance. So we have a motion by Ms. Miller-Herrera and a second by Mr. Christou. Is there anyone else on the question? Okay, I'm going to call the roll then, let me do that. So, Mr. Christou?
Yes.
Ms. Miller-Herrera?
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Guidarelli?
Yes.
Okay. As you can see, this is like my first time doing this. Mr. Signor?
Yes.
And I myself, I am also voting yes. So we have 5 yes, no no's. Does anyone else have anything under committee reports or anything like that that they would like to bring up this evening? Miscellaneous? No? Okay. Do we have a motion for adjournment?
I'll move.
Okay, motion for adjournment by Mr. Signor. Is there a second, please?
I'll second.
Okay, second by Mr. Christou. Let's just, let's do this. I'm gonna call, voice, vote again here, each one of you, if that's okay. So we have a motion by Mr. Signor, a second by Mr. Christou. Anyone on that? Adjournment? No? Okay. Mr. Christou?
I move yes to adjourn.
Okay, Ms. Miller Herrera?
Yes.
Mr. Guidarelli?
Yes.
Mr. Signor?
Yes.
And I also vote yes, 5 yes. So we are adjourned. I want to thank you all for this quick meeting here this evening so we can take care of this business. And I'll be calling each of you within a half hour here, and a couple of other things I have to discuss with you individually.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay?
Sounds
Thank
good.
you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Thank
coming.
you.
Bye.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night, all.